We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we have the Star Wars box from Culturefly. It's called the Galaxy box. We had the SpongeBob one recently on the channel, and so now we're going to do Star Wars, and then if you stick around for a couple of weeks, we will have the horror box eventually. So this month's, or this quarter's theme, I believe, is Return of the Jedi. I think that's the overall. We see a lot of like Endor type stuff because we got the battle above Endor. And we also got Endor on the ground. But I think the overall is Return of the Jedi because this is the 40th anniversary. I did mention before that we got the wrong size, but I can say, because this is the second time I've had to reach out to Culturefly about product stuff, they do handle it well. Like, you will get your replacement, but you will have to wait between 4 to 6 weeks. That's when they get the replacement items. My guess is they wait like a week or two to find out how many they need to replace and then order more, kind of a thing. Don't know if that's true, but it's just my guess. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into the Star Wars box. If you're new to this stuff, Culturefly boxes range all over for pricing. For the Star Wars one, I think I paid like $200 for the year, which makes them about $50 a box. So if you do lower quantities, the price does go up. So kind of weigh out the kind of commitment you want to make.
They have all kinds of different ones too. I mean, ones we've seen on the channel would be, we've seen Star Wars, obviously. We did a SpongeBob box. We have a horror box coming up. I believe, I don't know if we've covered it on the channel or not, but I've done the Pasheen box quite a few times. They have Friends, Supernatural, all kinds of other ones that I didn't even mention. Just the list is pretty much endless.
So you do get like a little postcard in each of these boxes that explains what every product is. I'm going to kind of show you what the cover looks like. Sarah, we'll turn our heads. This is what like the front of it looks like. It is resemblant of the box. On the other side, I'll show the back side once we're all done. That way you can see the example of how they explain everything. So,
no peeking, Jeremy.
I'm just grabbing the first thing I can grab. The first thing I can grab is a hat. It says Rebel Squadron on it. Up top there. It is this style. I don't know what that's called.
Adjustable. It's not a snapback because there's no snaps, but it's an adjustable band.
It does actually come apart.
Oh, neat.
I've never seen a hat like that, so
I haven't either.
That's new to me. I will say, because I didn't say this at the beginning of the video, everything in here is exclusive to the box. You cannot buy this at your local retailer. Nothing. The only way you can buy them after the run of the box is done is like eBay or, you know, secondhand.
So the thing that I found is the shirt.
I'm excited for that shirt.
So it looks like a nice button-up. It
will look nice on me once I get the proper size. Because that probably doesn't fit exactly the way I would like.
And it's got a shirt pocket too, you can see. Looks nice quality. Got some fun pictures.
It reminds me of like box lunch type shirts.
It definitely looks like a box lunch shirt.
Ooh, this is a nice iron-on patch. We have an iron-on patch of the logo for the 40th anniversary that's been going on.
Alright, I'm going for it. There's one pretty big box in here. Thanks.
Bye, everybody.
Alright, so here's the big thing, and it is a planter of the Ewok village. Or at least one of the little village huts. A couple Ewoks on the side.
I will say I do have some slight criticism with this, and I think I've submitted it on a survey before too. They do a lot of things where the characters are like thin plastic instead of like little figurines. And I think that would really add to the product if they actually did like figurines and not just straight up plastic like you're playing a game of Sorry or something.
That's quite a large planter. I'm surprised
Careful.
at the size.
I'll probably move that over there.
Okay.
When it's really close to the camera, the focus wants to stay on this one thing. All right, what do we got? We got stickers. Sticker sheet, Return of the Jedi, and one of these Sarah probably would really like.
Can't wait to see.
We got
Ooh,
Jabba.
yes.
We got a Scout Trooper. We got a Gamorrean Guard. The Death Star. We got Wicket, and then a Royal Guard.
Wicket is my favorite. Those are some nice stickers.
They're pretty nifty.
Very colorful too. Okay, there's a couple things in here yet. I'm gonna go with this one. This is a poster notebook. So you can see the front
Oh,
and the back.
little surprised that they used that poster and didn't. I can't really see it because of the packaging in front of it. Maybe I'll see it on the postcard. But this is the poster where it was Revenge of the Jedi. So I feel like it'd be a misstep if they don't put the title on there. We'll find out. It's
Well,
I can see that. I guess my hopes are just too high. Because it says return all over the place.
it does say it on the spine too, as if it's a book. I don't know if I can get that to focus or not.
What is this?
Sorry guys, that might not have been able to focus.
This is probably a flag or a tapestry of some sort.
Ooh, let's consult our little postcard. That'll tell us what it is. Because I think that's our last item, is it?
Let me see. Nope. One last thing.
Oh, okay.
We got the pin. Guess what, Sarah? It's a trap.
Very nice.
So we got Admiral Akbar. Big. It actually says it's a trap. I didn't even see that. It says it right next to him. I don't know if I get a close enough shot there. But it's like right there next to his head in silver.
So I always like to show the inside of the box because the artwork can be very neat. Apologize for the glare.
It's like it's the same as the shirt.
It does, yeah. Actually, yes. So there's that. And then the item he was trying to figure out, if we look at our little card here, it is a tapestry.
I was right. Fancy words.
So for the sake of not having to completely unfold it from its packaging, there is everything in the box.
Does the poster notebook thing show what's on the front? Return. Dang it, Culturefly! You had one job.
I didn't realize that's what you were trying to say. So he was trying to guess what it says underneath the label right here, but it does say Return of the Jedi.
That could have been a really nice callback, but way to be. Okay, so what we usually do at this point in the video is we kind of talk about, whether we thought this box was worth it. Sarah, what do you think about this box?
Ooh, so I try to go for what of these things will I actually use versus what things are just, oh, that's nice and I am never going to touch it again. Tapestries, I'm not real big on those. The hat, it's kind of a weird style. The shirt is very nice. Patches and pins, those usually don't really do much for me. They're kind of neat, but we don't really iron on patches, and we're not really big on sticking pins all over the place. But for me, it's the shirt and the planter. I got the planter back here. Those two things I think are pretty cool. I would say a shirt of this style could probably go for $30 or $40. And I would say that this planter could easily be a $20 item. So between those two, that's $50. That's the price of the box. What do you think, Jeremy?
I think for me, I would that style shirt at Box Lunch I can verify is like $45. Granted, I have not touched the fabric, so I don't know how awesome quality it is. But if it's resemblant of those shirts, I would say it's probably around $45. So the shirt alone this time is pretty much the price. Um, but I will say, I think the product variety was a little disappointing this time. Um, for us, kind of a thing. Like Sarah said, not really into patches. I usually sell the pins. I know there's people out there that absolutely love collecting like Disney and Star Wars pins. Just really wasn't my thing. I tried it. Wasn't my thing.
I really like the stickers, but I can't necessarily place a whole lot of value on a set of stickers. To me, it's, I could see that being maybe worth $1. Which, I'm
Right.
not, not that I don't like them, I don't see them as high value.
I don't really know where I'd put them either. I feel like that would
That
be
that
some.
is the other issue, is I don't know where to put them.
I feel like, well, I have been wondering about putting some stickers on my laptop. I see people do that all the time, and I thought that was kind of cool, but I don't know. We'll see. The tapestry, we're more of like picture people as far as like wood framed and whatnot, so it's not really my thing.
The notebook's nice.
The notebook is nice. I do think it was a little bit of a misstep, not putting that little title on there, but I'm sure, like, just looking at it, the quality looks really nice. So, I mean, this could probably be like a little journal slash planner type thing. I am a teacher, so it's nice to take little notes. The hat,
It's almost like it's a flat bill hat, but it's not meant to be a flat bill hat. It's kind of weird.
I was about to say, I'm sorry, I feel like this is a very low quality hat. And that might be part of the reason why I've never seen this type of hat before. Because, of course, as a $50, like, you pay $50 and the value is more than what the box is, of course. But I feel like between the hat and the stickers, they really slipped some items in there that made it look like it was worth more when those are probably super cheap. Not a big fan of the hat, but whatever. It's all good.
I like the color.
Not every box is going to be, your absolute favorite. But you do get some good stuff. Like, I'm guaranteed I'm going to wear that shirt. I have told Sarah that I've been wanting to try that style of shirt, but I just haven't went, to the store and threw $45 at one of them. So this is a nice way for me to try that. Yeah. Is it worth it for value? Sure. But was it worth it to me? I don't think so. I don't think it was quite there, personally. But we just want to be honest with you. So whenever we get our next box, we're going to get the horror box next, which is kind of lopsided in what we get to judge it by, because I had a coupon for that one. But I look forward to it. I'm really excited.
I'm hoping there's more usable items for us and our lifestyle. So
Yeah, that's what we're always looking for. What cool things can we use, everyday life? There are some things that come out that are really neat and novelty. Like, I know the SpongeBob box we did on here had the Fry Cook Games medal. If you're a really big SpongeBob fan, that is awesome. Like, if this box came with an Imperial medal, I'd be all over that. That'd be awesome. But, it's alright. Or some Death Star coasters. Come on now. Alright. We're rambling too much. So, this was this quarter's Star Wars box. Again, it's quarters, so expect another one within about 3 months or so. I already told you about my experience with the wrong sizing, which they are good on that stuff, so don't worry about that if you subscribe. So the last thing is, if you enjoy this type of video, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you are notified when we show more products here on the channel. Drops a like if you liked the video, and drops a comment letting us know if you get Star Wars Culturefly boxes and if you thought this box was worth it. Or do you agree with me? I don't remember what you said. Did you say yes or no?
I said that yes, it was worth it, but not as much as others, I suppose.
Gotcha. Probably more along the lines like you thought it was worth it, but just not for us.
Yeah.
So let us know your thoughts. And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.